The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal Jenelle, 32, made the request for her youngest child as part of her court filing for legal separation from David, 35, on February 23. In her complaint, Jenelle stated she, the plaintiff, is a fit and proper person to have primary physical custody of the minor child. It is in the best interest of the minor child that plaintiff be granted primary physical custody of the minor child, and that defendant's visitation and/or custodial time be predicated on a mental health assessment to ensure his fitness and ability to care for the minor child. Jenelle insisted that throughout Ensley's life, she has been the primary caregiver of the minor child. The plaintiff has always been, and continues to be, an engaged parent who devotes her time, energy, effort, and resources to her family. At nearly all times, plaintiff has been responsible for the minor child's daily needs and has been the only parent who researched, evaluated, selected, and followed through with the minor child's doctors, treatment providers, extracurricular and enrichment activities, she said. Jenelle also expressed her disappointment after David allegedly did not check in on Ensley after they separated, even when their daughter had an important doctor's appointment. After the separation of the parties, defendant was aware that the minor child had a medical appointment with an ear, nose, and throat doctor and that it would likely be that the minor child would need surgery. Defendant and made no inquiries as to the child's well-being, treatment plan, or status of the appointment. Jenelle claimed she has been solely responsible for ensuring the minor child is dressed, fed, and ready for school, and she almost always transported the minor child to and from school and her extracurricular activities. Jenelle blamed David's history of erratic behavior and substance abuse for his alleged inability to parent Ensley. She also said David's excessive alcohol use and his short temper create a negative environment for the minor child, and as a family, plaintiff feels as though they have to walk on eggshells around defendant, as his mood swings are unpredictable and vary in their intensity. In her filing, Jenelle asked the court to order defendant to submit to a psychological evaluation with MMPI testing, Minnesota Multiphasic Personality Inventory testing, at the cost of defendant so that this court may properly determine defendant's parental fitness. The former Teen Mom 2-star also said her soon-to-be ex is capable of working, though he has not held a steady job in years. Plaintiff and defendant have a duty to support the minor child and are healthy, able-bodied persons capable of earning income. Defendant is capable of providing child support for the minor child sufficient to meet her reasonable needs. Jenelle asked the court to order David to pay the costs of the minor child's uninsured out-of-pocket medical, dental, vision, orthodontic, prescription drugs, counseling, tutoring, and testing expenses. She went on to bash David's lack of employment in recent years. Despite defendant's lengthy history of unstable employment, defendant has skills and trades which would allow him to earn an income sufficient to contribute to the support of minor child. Plaintiff is entitled to child support from defendant commensurate with the minor child's needs and the style of living she's accustomed to. As the U.S. Sun first exclusively reported, in Jenelle's court complaint for separation, the former Teen Mom 2-star lashed out at David and brought up everything from his admitted murder of their pet dog, Nugget, in 2019 to his current felony charge for allegedly strangling her son, Jace, 14. The complaint targeted David's alleged refusal to work, his excessive spending of Jenelle's money, and his text exchange with his ex-wife, which she called criminal conversations. In the filing, Jenelle said she and David officially separated on February 16, with the intent that the separation be permanent. Throughout the duration of the marriage of the parties, the defendant has exhibited concerning and at times disturbing behavior towards the plaintiff, she alleged. In May of 2019, defendant shot and killed the family's pet French bulldog Nugget in front of the minor child, she continued, with the minor child mentioned being their daughter Ensley. Jenelle said that after David allegedly killed their family pet, The Columbus County Department of Child Services, DSS, instituted proceedings against the parties and took into custody the aforementioned minor children. The Teen Mom 2 star then referred to David's alleged assault on Jace late last year.